Hey, I just want to remind you guys, In Your Corner, a movie I directed on Floyd Mayweather and Sam Watson, is out now on Vimo.com. In Your Corner, click the link in the description box. Uh, and I would genuinely love and appreciate you guys' support. And don't don't hesitate to leave a comment and let me know what you thought of the film. And again, I appreciate you guys' support and enjoy the video. I want to talk about something. Just put something on your brain before we got an hour. What the time is it? In LA, it's 5:55. Before we go into the unification bout, Lavar Ball and Floyd Mayweather has done something that's been overlooked. And I think that it's time that we begin to start thinking like this. You know, that Jay-Z album, just so you guys know, that Jay-Z album inspired the shit. I heard that album June 30th. June 30th. July 2nd, I was in escrow on a new property. And it wasn't that I wasn't thinking about buying a property before, but listening to that album, it just told me that I need to fucking push and be uncomfortable. You know, it's sometimes for all of us, many of us, life gets uncomfortable. I mean, it gets comfortable, and we stay there for some space because we're happy. Everything is seamless. You know, we've had so many hiccups in the past that we don't want to be uncomfortable because we just want to enjoy the fruits of our labor for an extended period of time. But in actuality, being uncomfortable should be a space of comfortability. You know what I mean? But Floyd Mayweather, and I realized this, I asked Floyd this a long time ago. Before I even had a relationship with him, I asked him, I says, when are the Air Mayweathers coming out? He never answered the question. And since then, I've had quite a few conversations with Floyd. Never had a conversation with LeVar Ball. Never met the man. Haven't met the man yet. I should meet him this year at some point. He doesn't wear, if you guys notice, and go back to his interview when he's sitting on the couch. Was he sitting on the couch? And he realized he made a mistake in terms of what he's wearing. He had some undergarments on that had Nike on it. You know, the Nike compressed shorts underneath your workout shorts. And he was trying to cover it up throughout the whole workout. And what he told me the first day of his camp, because he opened camp in LA and I was fortunate enough to watch him work out. He says, when I'm training, I don't wear no logos. No logos, because I know someone's going to pay me. Hand over that bread. And this weekend they have they're selling the money, is it Money Made? The Mayweather clothing? TMT, okay, TMT gear. And it's at a store here in LA. And I was beginning to realize he reaps 100% of those profits. How much money is he going to make outside the ring this upcoming weekend? You know, fight week, all the fans gonna buy the Mayweather gear, and realistically, he gets 100% of the profits. I know he has an overhead, but I'm just talking about dollar for dollar when you extract the taxes. And another genius about him, he moved to Las Vegas. You know, obviously, Al Heyman and other people may have to do with that, but at the end of the day, he is the primary variable, and he created the TMT brand. And he gets 100% of the profits, a black-owned brand. All right, that's special, guys. The same thing LeVar Ball is doing. He said he bought three. Jay-Z said he bought 3 pair of the Zoes and hasn't gotten them yet. But you know, if you don't get your shoes by December, you have a right to complain because he said around November, right, the shoes will be ready. So there's no reason to be up in arms about the shoes coming yet. If they're not here in December or January, I mean, it's going to be a class action lawsuit against LeVar Ball. So I genuinely expect them shoes to get there. But, you know, and LeVar Ball has done something which we all can do. He's the average father, man. He's like me. He's like you. You know, no no famous skill set, not a great athlete. He probably was a good athlete. Looked like he was a good athlete. You know, when you can average 18 points in junior college, you know, if you can average 2 points at a D1 level, you're a good athlete. You know, and he was just believed in his ability. He believed in his ability to be a father. How special is that? I will say that again. He believed in his ability to be a father. And and say what you want to say about Floyd Mayweather. He's real genuine when he's around his kids. If you haven't seen it, I suggest that you watch the movie I did on him. You'll see a very like interactive, especially at the end of the movie. I purposely put that dancing scene at the end of the movie because it felt like a black experience, you know. And I think that culminates the film. But getting back to Floyd Mayweather and LeVar Ball believed in his ability to be a father. 100%. Whether the white man likes me, the Indian man likes me, the black man likes me, I'm unwavering because I know my children's skill sets. I know their personalities. I know the tempo, and I know their vibrations. And that's special. And he created the Big Baller brand. Guys, that's special. And the reason why people are getting up in arms about him not getting his shoes, you know, I've done this too. When I release my books, everyone does this. Every independent artist, for the most part, does this. I mean, you go to your local, if you go to your local MC spot in your city, where artists are performing, poets are performing, somebody's selling something and want you to pay before because they need that seed money. You know, LeVar Ball probably didn't have all the money, so he had to create capital. And what he did was he sought after, he put his shoes for sale with an estimated delivery time of late this year, which is genius, which is what everyone else does in different forms. Like I take out loans when I buy property. I only have to put down 20 or 30% down on a property as opposed to putting down 100%. Now I'll never be able to own well, wouldn't never, but it'll be more challenging to own a property if you got to put 100, if you got to outright buy it, you know. And but I genuinely believe that these moves should be celebrated. Take the name off of them. And this the names are to get your attention. Now we're gonna take the names off the back of the jersey. Fuck if it's LeVar Ball and Floyd Mayweather. These are two black men telling a Jewish man, fuck you. My brand is bigger than the amount of money you could pay me. And if you're giving me $50 million, I know you believe it's worth $500 million, and I know it. You know, I'm not sure if you ever been to Vegas Fight Week. 1 out of 4 boxing fans will have a TMT. Seriously, I'm not making this up. 1 out of 4 will have a TMT for Floyd Mayweather weekend. 1 out of 4. Now, what's the average cost? I would say $30. If you have 100,000 people there, multiply that. So let's just do round numbers. Let's say you have 100,000. It'll be more than 100,000 people there to watch the fight and hang out and have a great time. But let's say you have 100,000 people, right? 1 out of 4 fans will have a TMT gear logo on, right? That's 25,000 people. 25. Let's say average cost is $30, right? Because a hat now is $30 when you go to the mall, right? 30. I don't have. Let's calculate this now, because I want you guys to understand something, right? Let's calculate it. Let's say 25,000, right? 5,000 times $30 equals $750,000. Floyd Mayweather will make 700. I don't know what he's making. He's obviously gonna make more because in the arena it's probably gonna be $50 for a hat, and people make emotion. And people, we do emotional spending. So he's made $750,000 just on fight week. Fight week. You guys understand what I'm saying? Everywhere you go, you're gonna see TMT gear and the MGM and wherever, all across Vegas this upcoming weekend. For that matter, all this week, and then people gonna buy stuff for their family. So these are just beautiful numbers, man. And again, take Mayweather and ball off the back of the jersey and just place it with black man, black father, black genius, and these moves should be celebrated. I can't afford, I mean, I can physically afford the Lavar balls. I'm not buying them because the price tag is just too high. What I would spend on shoes. Like, honestly, I only go to I have over 100 pairs of shoes now because my size hasn't changed in such a long time that I just have shoes that are just accumulated over the years. And two to that, 90% of my shoes now that I buy is from the outlet when I'm taking the 15 up to Vegas or coming back from Vegas, and I won't buy a shoe over $50. I don't know if that's frugal or if that's being genius, but I have so many pairs of shoes now that it's just ridiculous. But I want to support him. I want to support his moves that he makes. You understand what I'm saying? And I can get the TMT gear for free. You know what I'm saying? If I so choose to ask for it. But, it's all the same to me. At the end of the day, how many free T-shirts can you absolutely wear? I have hundreds of free T-shirts, so it's just becomes nothing. And I don't wear hats anymore. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. But moving forward, man, let's celebrate these men moves, man. Genius moves, man. And I use Mayweather and LeVar Ball to get your attention. But I want you guys to understand, LeVar Ball could be you. Floyd Mayweather uses talent. LeVar Ball uses ability to be a great father. That's all I'm going to say, man. And not everyone is going to be the best fighter. Only one person can be the best fighter of the era. But all of us can be great fathers. You understand what I'm saying? We should start a hashtag Great Father Challenge. You know what I'm saying? Because if you follow me on Instagram, I try and take my son everywhere I go. I want him to see me in the gym. I want him to see me at press conferences. I want him to see me spending time with family, friends, no matter what it is. You understand what I'm saying? I genuinely believe that that's essential, and more importantly, that you spend time with them. Just being in their presence is essential. I know it takes finances and fiscal responsibility to make this happen. And I'll say this to everyone that say it's challenging being a parent. I don't know if you can live with the guilt not being a father, or going through the trials and tribulations of being a father. I'd rather go through the trials and tribulations of being a father than living with the guilt of being an absentee father. That deserves its own video because at the end of the day, I want this channel to inspire and encourage all of us. And I was just sitting there thinking about it. I probably have an hour of silence right now where I'm just chilling by myself, watching a replay of Auburn and Clemson on mute. And in these silent moments is where you emotionally grow. And obviously all the attention will be on Floyd Mayweather for the next. Even though Crawford is fighting tonight, there will be more videos today on Floyd Mayweather than there will be on Terrence Crawford. You get what I'm saying? So anyways, man, let's enjoy this fight. I have Terrence Crawford winning easy. And let's have a beautiful night. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.